everyone, and welcome back to the Modern Money Budget. My husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free using a zero-based budget and snowball method so that we can eventually invest wisely, give generously, and hopefully help our kids to become wise stewards of their money in the process. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Okay, today I am going to be cash stuffing for the second week in January. We're going to be cash stuffing. I was going to cash stuff $919, but I went to the bank, grabbed our paycheck, and ran to the grocery store and to get gas. So a lot of this money's gone already. So we have $636 that we still have left to cash stuff. So let's start by counting our money. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100, $120, $140, $160, $180, $200. $10, $20, $30, $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45. $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So I think I'm gonna start with my wallet, and I do need to still take out a lot of this overflow. So we'll start with gas. I did already take out $50 for gas, but from that I had 10 left over. And then this will go towards our savings challenge. I'm just gonna stick that back there. And gas, I actually cash stuff $175. So because I already did 50, I'm going to do $125. And that will be, let's see, I did 350s. So I'll only take out 250s since I already took out that 150. $25 left, so I'll do a 20 and another 5. So now we have 50, 100, 120, 125, 130, 135. And our gas budget for the month, or for the next 2 weeks, my husband works from home and I'm a stay-at-home mom, so we don't go through a ton of gas, really just going to run errands and bringing our girl to school. Groceries, I actually spent all of our grocery money already. So this is left over from last paycheck. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 that will be going towards our savings. So this is already gone. Household will be getting 25. And we're just kind of starting our cash stuffing journey. So a lot of these envelopes are going to be completely empty because we haven't put anything towards it. Family, this is going to get a 50. So I did 2 20s and 2 5s. This is just for small things that we want to do for our girls, whether that's getting them cake pops or getting pizza one night, really anything like that. And this is actually for the whole month, so we're cash stuffing late for January, so we should have leftover come February. The kids, this is just for small things that we want to do for them. I'm not going to be cash stuffing this right now. And then miscellaneous, this is just for things that we forget at the end of the month or at the end of the pay cycle, whether it's like a gallon of milk or eggs or whatever. So that's just getting $5. And then these are my receipts. I will scan these into the Fetch app. It's a really cool app that you just scan all of your receipts and then you get points back, and then you can exchange those points for gift cards. And I have a rewards code for that I will link in this video. So that's it for my wallet. I do have a ton of change in my flyleaf that I need to get rid of, but that is for another day. So then I will go into my cash planning. I already did miscellaneous. I already did, let's see, I did family, I did household, I did gas, I did groceries. So then I will go to our sinking funds. Right now, this wallet has a ton of envelopes in it. I need to get another envelope because once I start adding money into here, it's going to just be way too thick. So this is kind of our low priority and our high priority sinking funds. So eventually I will put those into two different binders, but for now, I'm not going to. This bank envelope is for when I buy things online. So a lot of the times I'll do an online grocery store pickup. And so I'll just take that money from our grocery budget and put it back in here. And then when this gets a decent amount, I'll pull this out and go put it back into our bank. Allowance, this is for my daughter. She gets a more or less commission every 2 weeks. She gets $1 per day if she does her chores. So she'll get $10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I like to give her $1 a day. That's why I get everything into ones. And then she has her own binder that she cash stuffs. She has $2 left at the end of the last paycheck cycle. So clearly there were 2 days that she just wasn't feeling like doing her chores, and that's totally fine. Vehicle, we are currently working on saving for tires and our registration tags, but I already filled this during our last pay cycle, so that will not be getting stuffed. Beauty, this is going to be getting $20, and this is just for like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, things like that we don't want coming out of our grocery budget. Clothing, we'll be getting, I don't think I'm stuffing that actually. No. So then giving, this gets $5, and this is just for a lot of the times buying my daughter's teacher coffee, just kind of extra little acts of service that we can do for people here and there. And then I'm going to mark off these so I don't forget. Gifts, that's giving. I did allowance, beauty. That's it. Okay, moving on to outdoors. My family and I do a ton of things outdoors in the summer and the winter, so we just like to have some cash on hand for that. I'm going to be cash stuffing $20 in there now. Date night, as I mentioned in my last video, my husband and I love going on little dates, but because we are working on paying off our debt, we are minimizing that very extensively. So we limited ourselves to just $10 a month for date night, whether that's going out and buying a cheap bottle of wine or takeout pizza, whatever. Birthdays, this is kind of self-explanatory. This is for saving for our kids, any other like family birthday parties that we go to. This will be getting $50. Back to school, this is a big one because our second daughter is actually going to be starting school next year, and we live in a place that gets a ton of snow during the winter and it gets really cold. So every year we kind of have to buy them a whole new set of snow clothes because they usually either destroy theirs or grow out of them. So for back to school, we're going to be saving $50. I just feel like back to school adds up so quickly when you start buying supplies and clothes and all of the things. So then we have travel. That is going to be getting $50, and that is for our family lives, a lot of our family lives out of state, so we try to go visit them as much as we can throughout the year. So that's going to be getting a $50. Vacuum, I will not be cash stuffing for this yet, but our vacuum is kind of on its last leg, so I know we're going to be needing to replace it soon. So I will start cash stuffing for that next month, and we'll just see how far we can get until my vacuum decides to quit on us. HOA, we pay our HOA at the end of every year versus monthly, so I'm just cash stuffing for the end of the year to make that big payment. So I'm cash stuffing $46 a month for that. So that's just do 2 20s, a 5, and a 1. So as I mentioned before, most of these envelopes are empty because we're just starting out. So we don't really have a ton of savings, but we're getting there. Memberships, we are not cash stuffing yet. Security, we're not cash stuffing. We pay a yearly fee for our security cameras, and that just got taken out, so that's why there's no money in there. Holidays, we love to go crazy for holidays, but because we are trying to save money, we're only going to be putting $10 a month towards holidays. This does not include Christmas. This is just for, you know, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, whatever. Valentine's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween. I won't be cash stuffing for, so I'm just gonna take those out because eventually when we become debt-free, we can increase the budget for all of these, but for now, we will not be doing that. So I just made them more so for fun. Thanksgiving, we actually are budgeting for because we are, we alternate, my husband and I alternate family gatherings. So this year we will be going to spend Thanksgiving with his family, and they, as I mentioned, live out of state. So we are going to be traveling there. So I'll be cash stuffing $45 for Thanksgiving. Nope, $45. Can't count today. So we'll start saving for that in January. And then Christmas, obviously Christmas is a lot more expensive. So we are going to be cash stuffing $125 for that. And I think I miscalculated. Yes, so there we go. I'll just take it out of the cash stuffing because I think I used the rest in my wallet. So now Christmas has 100, 110, 115, 120, 125. My budget got all mixed up because usually I like to do this before I go grocery shopping or get gas, but we were in a hurry this morning and it takes like an hour to get to our grocery store, so we just kind of dropped my daughter off at school and then left so that we could be home by the time she got out of school. So nothing was really figured out, so I was just kind of shuffling money all around. So that's it for that. Okay, so we've done all of them now. So this will get us to the end of January. Usually our grocery budget is way higher, but we are one of the first debts that we're paying off had a very tiny balance, and if we took out of our grocery fund, we could pay it off this month. So that is what we did. We paid off our first debt, which feels amazing. And we were able to, we did a bigger grocery haul 2 weeks ago, so we still had leftovers from that. So we were able to keep it within this budget. So, but that's it for today. I am going to film now my cash savings that I got. I have a $1, a $5, a $10, and a $20 savings challenge. So we're going to start that, and I'm so excited. So look forward to that, but otherwise I hope you have a great day.